Pistons with another win tonight against Indiana. First and foremost, this is an important game because there's a possibility that these two can meet in the playoffs. With Indiana currently seated at third, the Pistons do have an opportunity to move up another spot. So as good as Brooklyn is playing, I believe the Pistons do have a absolute great chance to do that. And if we meet these dudes in the playoffs, this is probably our best chance to win the series. Definitely be chippy. You see, these teams are not fond of each other, man. So Indiana didn't like the fact that the Pistons was getting busy tonight, and it got real chippy at the end. A lot of technicals and words and pushing and shoving and everything else. The game is just not finishing up right now. There's 44 seconds left on the clock, man. But Indiana might as well just give it up. Yeah, another miss. So they fighting, they trying, just not good enough though. First and foremost, the Pistons defense. Defense in the paint played, a part in this victory because last time they absolutely destroyed us in the paint. So by them doing that, and being able to defend the perimeter halfway decent, so the Pistons was able to, to stop their strong point. Their strong point is killing you in the paint. So the Pistons, we have our own two forces in the paint with Dre and Blake Griffin. Of course, they had their game plan for Blake. They was all over Blake tonight. But Drummond was, again a wild card tonight. His rebounding, shot blocking, steals, and also on the offensive end of the court tonight. A little bit better legs than the last game, obviously for, the reasons why. He was something to deal with out there. So Sabonis played very well. Let's not give a knock to Sabonis. I like Sabonis as a player. But the Pistons were just too much, man. They were absolutely bombing from three-point land. Luke Kennard was an absolute genius tonight, man. I wish we can get that effort all the time. But hopefully this is a beginning of a consistent thing for him because over the last games he's been knocking down shots and he's been a little aggressive. So with that being said, Luke Kennard, shout out to him, man. He played his little behind off tonight, man, shooting that ball. Looked like J.J. Redick out there. So, with that being said, Ellington was knocking down them shots too. Langston was knocking down shots, man. So, like I said, from three-point land, the Pistons were bombing that basketball, man. And as far as the bench, man, Ish Smith came in, changed the pace, did his usual thing, man. That's how Luke was able to get them spots, man, get open and, things like that. So, at times Ish did do a little bit too much, I felt. But, at the end of the day, the bench came through, man. They did their job. The starters did their job, man. The Pistons pulled together and got themselves another victory, man. This team has been, red hot, man. So, everybody else pretty much did their thing, man. Reggie did his thing tonight. Wasn't huge in the scoring column, but just subtle shots here and there, namely shots. So, look like that's pretty much going to be the conclusion, man. It's only 20-something seconds left, and it's still like a 8 to 10 point lead. So, with that being said, man, on to the next game, man. Pistons got to keep it rolling. They got to take advantage of the schedule. They, just go out and beat the number 3 team in the East, number 5 team in the NBA, the entire league. So, they are playing absolute great basketball, and the Pistons was able to put that fire out. So, once again, shout out to all the true Pistons fans who stuck with this team. And, that wasn't ready to, give up and just trade everything and trade everybody away. You're going to have a team that's going to make the playoffs this year. And if we do get a team like Indiana, they might just possibly make a little bit of noise. Just a little thud. You know what I mean? So the goal, obviously, is to make the playoffs first and foremost. You build from that. You start there, make the playoffs, and then when you make the playoffs, you build more from there. So, and that's what the Pistons is trying to do, man. You know, Tom Gores did. You know, he just was not ready to hit the panic button and just sell everything like some people, most of these fans was ready to do. That's why they're absolutely fans, and they don't need the keys to franchises. So let franchises do what they do, man. But like I said, shout out again for everybody who stuck around, man. Who stuck around for the Pistons. I had people calling me crazy and, he can't actually believe that, disliking my videos, going to other people's comments and their videos, talking crap. So, them people have been pretty much silent. They really can't say anything because this is a consistent thing going on with the Pistons, and they don't know they don't know what's going on. They like, why is this team playing so good now? Well, it's called a long NBA season, man. It's a long NBA season. The NBA season does not consist of 42 games. It's 82. So it's a long NBA season, and teams get into their stretch, around that All-Star break or after it. So that's what you're seeing. That's evidence. We see it every year. I don't know how people just continue to ignore it, but, it is what it is. Anyways, where I got to get ready to go. So solid win for the Pistons, man. And definitely got to keep this thing going, man. Looking forward to next game. So I'll be talking to y'all soon.